Imagine a small, oil-rich, and deeply ambitious country that decides to conquer the world, not with tanks, but with airplanes. This is the story of Qatar Airways. An aerial oasis is born in the desert. Let's go back to 1993. Qatar, a tiny peninsula in the Persian Gulf, was looking to diversify its economy beyond black gold. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the visionary emir, had a bold idea: to create a world-class airline that would put Qatar on the global map. Thus, Qatar Airways was born. In its early days, it was a modest airline, operating with second-hand planes and struggling to find its place in a market dominated by giants like Emirates and British Airways. The first years were a trial by fire. Unprofitable routes, fierce competition, and the constant need to prove its worth. But the seed was planted. Sheikh Al-Baker, a leader with an iron fist. In 1997, a key man entered the scene, Akbar Al-Baker. An executive with a relentless vision and a controversial personality. Under his leadership, Qatar Airways took off at supersonic speed. Al-Baker was not afraid to challenge the industry, to invest in cutting-edge technology, and to set exceptional service standards. It was a time of radical changes. The fleet was modernized with state-of-the-art Airbus and Boeing aircraft. Routes were expanded to exotic and strategic destinations. And there was heavy investment in marketing, positioning Qatar Airways as a brand of luxury and sophistication. From crisis to opportunity, an unstoppable rise. The September 11, 2001 attacks shook the global airline industry. Many airlines teetered on the brink of collapse. But Qatar Airways saw an opportunity. Al-Baker took advantage of the crisis to acquire aircraft at bargain prices and expand its route network, taking advantage of the weakness of its competitors. The strategy worked perfectly. Qatar Airways became a benchmark for innovation and luxury. It introduced business-class seats that converted into completely flat beds, menus designed by Michelin-starred chefs, and a personalized service that pampered passengers to the extreme. The Doha Hub, a center of global connections. A key factor in the success of Qatar Airways was the construction of Hamad International Airport in Doha. An ultramodern airport, designed to be a global connection hub, offering an unparalleled travel experience. With luxury shops, gourmet restaurants and VIP lounges, the airport became a destination in itself. The airline made the most of its strategic location, connecting east and west, north and south. Offering convenient and efficient flights to destinations around the world. Myth and reality. The Qatari hospitality and its secrets. Here's where things get interesting. There is a persistent rumor about the Qatari hospitality of Qatar Airways. It is said that the airline has a team of observers who travel incognito on flights to evaluate the performance of the crew. If a crew member does not meet the most demanding service standards, they may face severe consequences. Although Qatar Airways officially denies the existence of these observers, the legend persists. Some former employees have confirmed the existence of secret assessments and a high-pressure environment. Myth or reality? The truth probably lies somewhere in between. The truth is that the airline has earned a reputation for its impeccable service, and that is not achieved by chance. Beyond luxury, investment, sport and diplomacy, Qatar Airways is much more than a luxury airline. It is a tool of economic diplomacy for Qatar. The airline invests in European football clubs, sponsors world-renowned sporting events, and supports cultural initiatives around the world. These strategic investments not only increase brand visibility, but also strengthen Qatar's relationships with other countries. In an increasingly interconnected world, Qatar Airways has become an ambassador of Qatari culture and hospitality. Qatar Airways today, a legacy in construction. Today, Qatar Airways is one of the most award-winning airlines in the world. Recognized for its excellence in service, its technological innovation and its commitment to sustainability. It has surpassed many of its older and more established competitors, becoming a true giant of the skies. But the story of Qatar Airways is far from over. The airline continues to invest in new technologies, expand its route network and challenge the boundaries of the industry. The future is uncertain, but one thing is certain: Qatar Airways will continue to make headlines in the years to come. Final reflection. From its humble beginnings in the desert to its current position as a world leader, the story of Qatar Airways is a testament to the power of vision, determination, and strategic investment. A story that proves that, with the right ambition, even the smallest country can see. Anchor the sky, because sometimes, behind a simple logo, there is a whole story that few know. Did you like this story? Subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment telling us what other brand you would like us to investigate.